I think it's all about ideas. I mean, you can translate your idea into different visual results. I think for realistic purpose, if you want to build a building, I want to translate the idea into something more feasible. But for the other, for example, research purpose or exhibition purpose, I think I want to make the idea extreme. So it doesn't have to do with the time. Like we have to do it within 5 years. I mean, so there is something not you say maybe not so real in that kind of a project, but those projects are not they're not been done for that purpose. They're just be there for discussion, for inspiring. So I think it's two different things. But when you link them into idea, it's similar. We can talk about them. If you translate into language, we can talk about. You talk of freedom. You talk about nature. You talk about sustainability. You can realize in a different degree. So I think it's just working on different level. I think now it's a very commercial world. I think as young architects has to be have a critical point of view to practice today. I think this is also the reason why we did a book called Mad Dinner. In the book, it's not our monograph. It's more about a dialogue, open dialogue between us and the society. So we even try to invite people from different level, different people together to have this virtual conversation, so that we can understand the context. I think in different place, you have a different challenge. I think for us, we practice in China, we learning from the process. So that's why I want to treat each book, each project as a process. I don't think it's hard question, like which one you like best, which one is your best project. I think the same challenge for me to work in other place. I have to try to understand what's going on and what's their challenge, what's the opportunity, what's the risk. But I'm willing to do that because I think that's a very interesting job for young people to understand that. A lot of people work in China for the opportunity to build. It's a business opportunity, both for international architect and the Chinese architect. There are some results. I think the result is very chaotic in the past time. But you asked me about the future. I think we have to realize that what's the challenge in China, and this challenge could be a challenge for the globe. Right? I say New York was an example of great city in the last century, and we have to ask what the future city could be. And right now, China building those cities, but they building those cities following the very old idea, and every architects their practice under this guideline, doing interesting or funny or stupid architecture, but it doesn't help with this new urbanism. I think we must understand this is a global task. Like people from different background, including Chinese architects, they should realize, we should, ask if we have a future city, how this city related to people, not capitalism, not God, but some people, and what this city look like. And I think if we have this more clear task, we can say now we work together for a career or for a dream or utopia, rather than separated project opportunities. I think that's the future.